I'm seeing that it should not affect my memory. Yeah, no problems. This will be fine. How to do the difficult part, drilling a hole at the back of this case. Right, so I'm just gonna start drilling. First, I'll start with this small bit and then I'll work my way up to a larger size. This will be a pilot hole. This is the size of hole that I need to drill. One big enough that this cable will fit through. Always use safety glasses. And I'm also using some magnets to help collect any of the loose metal. Hopefully this will help. Ow, I'm back. Like nothing is happening, as you can see here, and I'm already on 16, so I'm just gonna turn it all the way up and try again. So this is not working. Tried my drill on the highest setting and it still wouldn't even make a dent. So this is what it looks like right now. Like nothing happened. So what I'm thinking is we need to try something else. So what I'll do is I'll run the cable through one of these empty brackets here, and obviously dust getting in will be an issue. So I'll use a cover and I'll try to cut into this metal just enough so that the cable can pass through. And we will see if that works. All right, so this is what I came up with. It looks ratchet, but it does work. So, yeah, let's just continue. And I use this normal cutting pliers to cut into the bracket. All right, so I'm gonna connect the cable onto the CPU header, and then we'll just ensure I have enough cable to reach these two top fans. I connected the CPU fan and RGB for this pump, and this cable will reach here. But now I'm looking at something. I'm looking at something, and I don't know if the CPU power cable will be able to connect in here. All right, look at this. I don't know if this will fit in here. I guess. Oh shucks. Okay. All right, now never mind. It wasn't that bad. This should be all right. I'll just apply thermal paste and connect it, and then just continue on from there. so the first side is latched on. Alright, I'll figure out how I'll be securing these cables after. Alright, so fans are back in place. I'll put on the front panel. So let me reinstall the drive bay that I originally removed, and then next thing what we will do, I'll install the memory graphics card, and that should be it. No way. Oh, shucks. I didn't realize there's still plastic on this graphics card after so many years. Nice. Now that the graphics card is installed, I'll connect up the cables, fan cables, graphics card cables, and that should be it. And then it's just the power on. I also use some of these self-adhesive hooks here, these plastic, just to keep this cable down. This is also temporary. None of this went according to plan, so there will be future adjustments that needs to be made. These fans cannot remain exposed like this. This is where we are at. The all-in-one cooler is installed. I did some cable, well, not cable management, but I just stuffed all of the cables down in this corner here temporarily. It is not touching the graphics card fan, so no need to worry there. So these two fans here, I added on two fan grills. I also rotated the two fans. It was originally, the air was facing inwards, but that would be perfectly fine if the fans on the radiator were inside of the case. But since it is at this orientation, we need to get the hot air out. And these cables, these are just going to be exposed like this until I find a better solution. But for now, let's just power it on and see if it is working. Good. I'm seeing both fans are, the RGB is lit, it is powered on. I'm seeing the Thermaltake logo on the pump. Everything seems to be powering on. Let's just see. Okay, good. We're already logged in. Excellent. So this is good. I'm very tired from this. This took way too long. And we'll see if there's any updates. I will update this video. But for now, as I said, this will be it for this video. I did 3D print these cable covers to protect the fan cables coming from inside the case and the ones exposed at the top.